Lego Indiana Jones 2 walkthrough for nextgenwalkthroughs.com. Alright, can't remember this level name. Anyway, Club Obi-Wan's kind of cool how all these other games seem to have Lego Star Wars references. So to get into this level, you will need to come over here. Of course, you're going to need a woman, and step on this and pick this up. Take this down here. And then you're going to have to get Indiana Jones to pull on it, and you'll get into the level. So, of course, it's a racing level, and this is actually one of the least annoying ones. The next one is probably the least annoying out of all of them, but for this one, of course, you start in these cars, and just kind of got to go around, and the first part is pretty easy, actually, but later on, you're going to have to get in those little carriages that you pull by yourself, and drop the bombs, or no, throw the dynamite into the, what's it called, armored vehicles, and that's how you get rid of those guys. But until then, this isn't really that hard. You hardly flip over randomly, and it's not a bunch of trees blocking your way, and it's bigger, and I don't know, it's just because it's bigger, I guess it's easier. But like the smaller maps, like that stupid forest one, that Rainforest or Rumble, that was just, oh gosh, that's annoying. But anyway, so you just kind of gotta run into these on the side, and yeah. And then of course there's these motorcycles, and for this part, here's where the armored vehicles are. So you're gonna have to find some of the carriages. I don't even know if they're really carriages, but whatever they are, you pull them by yourself and you throw dynamite. If you're playing two-player, it's probably best for one of you to go after the armored vehicles and the other two go after the motorcycles. And if you're in single player, probably best to go after the motorcycles first, then the armored vehicles, or the other way around, whichever you want to do, really. And once you knock down their armor, you don't have to keep blasting dynamite on them. Once you hit them once with dynamite, you can just keep running into them. And because once you take it off, once you hit them with dynamite, then their armor disappears, obviously. But they aren't only vulnerable to dynamite. I mean, all at first there, but not right now. And you kind of gotta let them get ahead of you, because the dynamite is, there isn't really any real aiming for it. It like goes, I don't know, I guess in real terms it'd be like inches, but in the game it'd be like it goes a bunch of feet in front of you. It doesn't just stay like, it doesn't listen to you a lot of the time. And sometimes if you get right up next to them and throw it, you'll hit them, but not all the time. A lot of the time they'll just go right over. And then, of course, here's the last armored vehicle. And Scar and I think we just, like the first time we did this, I think we constantly was hitting him with dynamite, and that's when we didn't know that you could just hit him once with dynamite, then hit him the rest of the time normally. But yeah, once you get rid of this guy, you're pretty much done with this level.